From Nashville, Tennessee, Inside the Noize podcast with your host, Jenna Hydeman. Here's Jenna.
We're back, Inside the Noize.
I thought Brett was going to do it.
Inside the Noize.
Noise.
Welcome to Inside the Noize.
Noise. All right, well,
So excited to be back.
I'm excited to be back. We've been gone. I've been gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was depressing for my life.
I've been gone for so long. I was so busy, and I thought Courtney made all these new friends while I was gone.
They're all work people.
Oh, she's cheating on
She
you.
did. She did so many things while I was gone.
Did you
didn't
see
really.
the guilt that went over her
I
face?
didn't really.
They're work people.
There was
It's a friend from work.
Listen,
I promise.
she did this to me yesterday. She was working a double, and
sad.
she said, "What are you doing today?" And I said, well, "I'm going to go see my friend's new baby." And she goes, "How do you have all these friends?" I said, "They're work people, Jenna."
We have this thing when one of us leaves town, and it's usually me when Courtney leaves town. I end up doing something destructive and terrible
It's a
for my
true
life.
story, yeah.
And Courtney comes back, and I'm like falling apart. But I came back, and Courtney was just fine. I was a little sad.
Well, so the week that she was gone, I was dog sitting for a friend.
Another friend. Another friend.
They were out of town. It's not like I was hanging out with them every day. I was
More
working,
friends.
doing my normal stuff. And then I went to Clyde's without her. Have you ever been to Clyde's?
Oh, man.
It's a fun place to be. They've got all these,
Double mimosas
yeah, that.
on Sundays.
But they've got a lot of games that you can,
Yeah.
play too, so.
Yeah. Good times.
But we're back.
We're
With
back.
Brett Sheroky.
Hi.
We're excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here. I'm so happy I could cry. But I'll leave that to Jenna.
Let's tell a spooky story for you.
Yeah.
Shed a tear.
I told you that in confidence.
Oh, that could have been his confession.
Oh, well, I ruined it.
It's okay.
That's all right. I got
Okay.
plenty more.
Well,
It's Sunday after all.
it is Sunday.
Time to confess.
That's true. Wash away those sins.
It's raining. Perfect.
There you go.
All right, well, we start each week by making some noise for something good. Make some noise. So you tell us something good about your week, and we make some noise about it.
Who wants
Courtney.
to go first? Oh, okay, me.
Courtney's good news is she has new friends.
That's not it.
It's getting
I
off.
was going to be nice and say my highlight of the week was you coming
Aw. And redeemed herself.
Aw,
I
thank
tried.
you.
Yay!
Yay for me coming home.
Brett, what do you have?
I mean, wasn't Father's Day last Sunday?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. So that was great because I really don't get time off ever. Like, I'm just always working. So, like, that took the day and was just with the family, and that was, it was nice.
What'd y'all do?
Just hung out, really, cooked a couple, lunch and dinner. We had to eat together twice in a day, which, like, never happens, and just played with the kids and just was a dad. It was pretty cool.
Yay.
So, yeah, a good day.
Yay!
Well, my good week was I came home. No. I was gone for 2 weeks, and being gone and traveling is really fun, but being gone for 2 weeks,
It's a long time.
it's a long time. And I was with the same, I went from Kansas City to Dover, Delaware, and worked a music festival, and I was with the same people for 10 days straight with no time alone. And there was Brett's
Even if you like them.
yeah,
the
I enjoyed
humans.
them, but also I enjoy going to bed at 10 o'clock at night and not being up until 1 a.m. And I don't want to be out every night. So I was really happy to come home.
Yay!
Yay!
But really, I enjoyed everyone not there too. I love them all.
Yeah.
You're like, God, I hope they don't listen to this podcast.
They all are going to because I forced them to all leave reviews
Subscribe.
and subscribe. I was like, hey guys, my name's Jen. I have a podcast. Would you like to subscribe today?
That's what I did. My mom made me go on the Pedal Tavern during CMA Fest, and I was
yeah?
like, oh, why? But I sat there and I made everybody say, I love Inside the
There you
Noise.
go.
They're like, shameless plug there, Courtney. I said, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Well, they were all inebriated, so that was probably pretty easy to get them to do.
It was a bachelor party, too. Avi.
Another highlight of the week. I got to see Eminem in Little...
You get one.
Guys, I got to see Lil Wayne and Eminem live at this
Oh, wow.
music festival.
Pretty legit.
It was pretty legit. Courtney FaceTimed me during Lil Wayne, and I was holding my phone up for her. I don't know if she could really see
I was
anything.
driving in my car, like, jamming out.
And I felt like she was there with me for like 10 minutes, and I got really happy, and then I had to hang up.
Yeah. Bad
But they were actually really
reception.
good. Like, I didn't know what to expect with Lil Wayne. But, like, great show.
I've never seen him live, so.
I have.
Well, I know him now.
So, I don't know if we can still be friends. Honestly.
All right. Give us the Courtney cast. We've been gone.
Brett can't wait to hear it, I can tell.
Yeah.
Scotty McCreery got married.
He did. Woohoo.
Shout out to our friend Taryn and Brett Stafford Stevens playing Whiskey Jam for the first time last
Cool.
Thursday.
They killed it.
I was describing to Brett earlier that, remember the meme you sent me of Brett Eldridge where, like,
His neck hurt.
His neck was hurting. So Devin Dawson said, update everybody, his neck still hurts. And he, like, pans over to the picture of him holding his neck. I thought it was funny.
That's really funny.
Russell Dickerson loves his dad shoes.
You need some dad shoes. Did you see this?
Not gonna happen.
It's not
We talked about it.
happening.
I want to know. Let me get on here. I got to see what his dad shoes
Yeah,
look
please
like.
do.
Dad
Because
shoes.
when
So
I think in dad
thought-
shoes, I think they're new, like the white New
Balance.
Balance. Is that okay?
No, they were Nikes.
See, that's what I thought they were.
They were Nikes, and they were like white with like a navy blue.
Yeah.
Like they
Is
were
this
like
all over his Instagram?
Yes.
yeah, and Kaylee's too.
And Kaylee, yeah. his
I saw
wife.
this and I died laughing. The stories
Oh,
are
I
really
know.
funny,
Because he got all of his bandmates.
and they all wore them on stage.
Yeah.
and he used like 2 Nike shoe boxes as his little like.
Oh, those are legit awful.
Brett, you need some.
No.
We're gonna buy you some.
I don't
Send them
think
to you.
his wife is gonna allow it.
Yeah, I tried. I'm gonna show you the ones that I tried to get. Look at this. A barista. See, but like when he's dressed up like not in like photos and stuff, he's not wearing. Oh no, yeah, he is. No,
Oh.
those are just white shoes. Those are low profile.
I think they're cool.
These are like just chunky.
Yeah, they're like really thick white sneakers.
Yeah, like
But it's funny because, like, they feel so proud that they're wearing them. Like, they were at Disney and they saw all these other older dads that had them on. And he was like, yeah, repping those shoes. But, yeah, so he got all of his bandmates those tennis shoes and they wore them. It was pretty funny.
I liked it.
And then my last one is Thomas Drett loves In-N-Out Burger. So that means that we're best friends. I love the Atkins family.
This is
They're my
Courtney's
favorite.
Ration is that what we call it? Rationale for everything. Thomas Rhett and I love In-N-Out, so we're best friends.
I mean,
Me and Cassie Pope love tacos, so we're best friends.
No, what was it? She was
Courtney,
eating
I'm your
lime
best friend.
chips. She was eating lime chips. I said, Jenna, we could be friends with her. She likes lime chips.
I mean that's enough to
Like,
grow a relationship on. I
Laughing
feel like.
about it, and she's like, Courtney, shut up.
I am. You gonna cry about it?
Yeah. What were you going to add?
Good.
What were you said you were going to
Well,
add
let me
to the
see.
cast?
Because while I was gone, I would save things because I'm like, oh, that'd be nice on the cast. Oh, that'd be nice on the cast.
Sometimes she chimes in, and I'm like, I'm proud of you. You make fun of me for doing it.
Okay, let's see what I got. I don't know if I got
She
anything
chimes
good
in
now.
every now and then.
You put me on the spot, and I don't know what I had.
Oh, I thought you would know.
I might have screenshotted it instead.
I'll show you the dad shoes I bought that my wife bought me. Sometimes
That would make it
Sometimes I
even better if
feel
your
like it.
mom bought them.
I would like if your mom bought you dad shoes.
Oh,
those
yeah.
are like the '80s quintessential '80s.
Yes.
Yeah, she got in my head, and I was like, maybe these aren't cool, but I took them back.
So you said it. You rock the. I can see that though. The Marty McFly.
Yeah, that
Look.
said my style is like a cross between Marty McFly and my dad. Yeah.
Did you watch Back to the Future, Jenna?
No. Well, no, my grandpa used to love the Back to the Future movies, and I caught like pieces of them, but I've
Pieces,
never
yeah.
seen a full one.
It is interesting how they
I need to watch them all.
really predicted
There's
a lot
more
of
than one,
things.
right?
There's 3, but
Okay.
the first two are the best.
Okay, so I need to go home and watch those.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I missed out on a lot of movies I was supposed to watch as like a child or like growing up. Because every time someone references a movie, I'm like, I've never seen it, so I have to watch it now.
You got a list.
I have a list. I'll
Guys
knock
are
them
the
off.
worst at
I have
just
some
quoting
homework.
movies all the time, you know? And you just
That's
I don't know what
true.
the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, I have a segment to add this week. It's called Jenna Jams because Courtney hasn't been in my car for 2 weeks, and I usually force her to listen to music that I like when it comes out, and I feel like we missed a lot of good releases.
A lot of good releases.
I've been so excited since I've been gone. In the midst of being at this festival with Lil Wayne and Eminem, no one there knew country music.
I can believe that.
I was in a car, and we drove from, it was in Dover, Delaware, and we had to drive to Baltimore for our flights. And there was 5 of us in the car, and we passed the phone around because we all like different music. Well, I was only like country. And we all queued up stuff, so it was a 2-hour drive, and I'm like, I'm not listening to your guys' shit this whole time. So okay, well, I'll pick a song and pass it around. So it was EDM, rap,
what a mixture.
and then it was Travis Tritt. And It's a Great Day to Be Alive came on, and no one else in the car knew that song.
That is so sad.
And I said,
that
God,
is such a good song.
Exactly. And then you see the memes all the time, where it's someone smiling. It's when you got the rice cooking in the microwave.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys don't appreciate this. And they would all just, my song would come on, and they would all just look at me and start laughing.
Open their eyes to new music.
I tried.
Good music.
Did it work?
I don't think anyone's going to go home and turn on country music.
Yeah.
But the poor guy's phone we were using, who was, getting queued up, his, release radar this week is going to be all messed up. Or, his recommendations on Spotify. I hope you get some good country in here because you're missing out on life.
Aww.
But did you ever listen to the Dirt Drifters?
Uh-uh.
Oh, come on. Well, they're...
Have you ever seen Back to the Future?
Come on. Okay, well, the Dirt Drifters were a band, and they were popular. I just started liking them 3 years ago, but they broke up in 2012. So they were there's 2 brothers and some other guys, and they're from Texas.
They drifted apart.
And they drifted apart. I think they're from Texas. But they drifted apart, and they just released the demo, Volume 1. So it's the Origins, Volume 1. So it means there's going to be Volume 2, but there was 9 songs on it, and there was 7 new songs. Really great. Go listen to the Dirt Drifters.
Check it out.
How long did you listen to that for? Hours? I believe it.
Yes. I think hours. I'm trying to think.
Here she goes. She gonna cry.
No. There was a really good song on there. There was a song on there called Cry. That's why I like it. It's are you gonna cry? And I'm like, yes, I am.
I'm crying now.
I'm gonna cry.
I already am.
I'm already crying. Help. Yeah, so that came out. And then Luke Combs.
Oh, yeah.
This Is For You Too. Have you guys listened to that?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really.
Well, he has a song on there called Houston, We Have a Problem.
Oh, yeah, I've
It's
heard
about
that one.
Texas.
Yeah.
Of course you would listen to that one.
I liked that one, too. Yeah, but it's Courtney's stirring coffee right now.
I wasn't trying to cling the...
That's actually
Spoon.
impressive. You did that very quietly.
But yeah,
You messed it up.
he has a song, and it says, your Don't Mess with Texas t-shirt, and I used to have one of those, but it got lost.
Aww.
And so I'm really sad that I don't have it and can't listen to the song in the t-shirt.
It's like a wasted Instagram opportunity.
Right?
Exactly. So I'm going to have to go to Texas. And I feel like if I get a t-shirt, I have to go to Texas and buy the t-shirt there. I can't order it and have it shipped to Tennessee.
True.
So,
You can just not tell people you Amazon.
no, I have to go there and get it. So I'll have to wait for the next trip.
What if it's shipped from Texas? Would that be a happy?
She has to go there. It's a thing.
She's like, just stop, Brett. Jeez.
Don't even try.
And then Dierks Bentley, his album. Have y'all listened to that?
I haven't. No.
Honestly, looking at you, you've been reminding me of Dierks
Dude,
Bentley since
okay.
you've been here. I didn't want to
This is messed up.
This is like a
Do
good.
you get that a lot?
On the plane ride,
Recently.
I watched his documentary. I can't say that word well. I watched his
How
documentary.
do you say it? Say it again.
I'm getting better at it.
Say it again.
Documentary.
But where are you from?
Illinois.
Me too. Oh, you have the 815 number. You're from Chicago.
No, I'm from 2 hours south of Chicago.
Where?
Near Champaign.
Okay. My sisters live in Shanahan. And do you know Shanahan, Joliet? Well,
Joliet, yeah.
area, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
I think
It's a little west. of us.
Manuka.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes, but I can't say that word well.
But see, here's the thing. This is why I was asking, because when we first moved down here, we met people from upstate New York, and they say elementary and documentary.
Oh, wow. I should be there from there.
Elementary.
I
That
know.
sounds terrible.
It was so weird, and I felt so bad, but I could not listen to it anymore. And I was like, and she was an elementary school teacher.
Oh, no.
I was like, no, it's not. I'm like,
You
I don't know
told
what
her.
corner of the world you're from,
But it's not right.
I'm like, I've never heard it. No, I've
You,
never.
you have to tell them.
Well, yeah.
That's
Well, we
terrible.
tried. I don't know. We don't hang out anymore. But I don't know
Because of that
that was
reason.
ridiculous.
Wow. Hard. I better learn how to say documentary.
She has to say it really slow to
It's
get
really
it out.
weird. Like it's like depending on where you.
I just can't
Because
say
like
it.
British people say documentary, you know, like something
Wow.
like that.
Whoa, we're gonna play the
Documentary.
accent game with you.
Yes.
Oh, I can do accents.
Oh my God,
For
I
real.
love it.
Yeah, but Dierks Bentley, you remind me of him.
That's funny. You know, well, it's
I think
because
it's the
like
way
in the
you
last
talk.
like 3 weeks, I've heard it like 5 times from people like on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
And prior to that, so when I first moved down here, I had cancer and I went through chemo. And my hair grew back, very very curly, like his used to
Oh,
be,
yeah.
super curly. And I would get when I had that hair going on, like I would drive through town and
Everyone,
people stop and they like hit each other and point at me and stuff. And I figured they were just thought I was him.
You should have walked up to them and be like, do you need an autograph? And then you autograph your name and they're
I know,
like
right?
so confused.
It'll
Like,
be-
That'd been funny.
that's not Dierks.
I spell it wrong.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That'd be awesome.
But yeah, Dierks' album came out. Goodbye and Tell Your Ride's my favorite on that song, on that
Oh.
album. It's like a little happier, a little more upbeat.
I'm proud of you for listening to
Yeah,
upbeat
He
songs.
has a lot of sad ones on there too, so I like that a lot. Seth Innes came out with one called Call Your Mama.
I love
Okay.
it.
And I was gone, and so then I'm
Call
like, now I have to
your
call my
mama.
mom.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
my singing for today.
And then my last one is William Clark Green. He's a Texas guy. Came out with Hit You Where It Hurts. And it's kind of like a screw you song. It's nice.
So Jenna tagged me in a post recently.
What's funny?
No. This artist was like, this song, it's X thing.
Well, I was
Right.
going to tag my ex, and I was like, wouldn't that be really funny?
But she tags me and says, this is funny.
it's really fun.
Because the caption was, tag your ex in this. And I'm like, really?
I wanted to take you and tell you.
That hurts.
I was taking you to tell you it was funny if I would tag other people. But then I guess it doesn't make sense. The artist was probably like, he replied, ha ha ha. So he probably thought it was your
Yeah.
ex.
The artist replied back like laughing at her, and I'm like, he probably thinks that we were dating.
I didn't even think about
This is
that. till now.
uncomfortable.
All right, that's weird. Okay.
Anyways.
All right, well, Brett, tell us about you. Do it.
Okay, well, I've been here almost 9 years. In July, it'll be 9 years. I think we talked about this already, but I think I'm supposed to say it again, right? Yeah, we got married, moved down here the next day, and a few months later, got diagnosed with cancer. Did that, got through that, and just kind of it threw me off the trail a little bit. I hit the ground running pretty hard, what am I trying to say? I hit the ground running, I guess, like going to open mic nights and, trying to do the whole network scene like everybody does when they first moved down here. And then that kind of threw me off for a while, and I let it throw me off for like a good couple of years, and just kind of life started happening, but got back into it. Been working really, really hard for the last 5 years, 6 years, and been a songwriter. And then a couple years ago, or not quite a couple years ago, I was offered a artist production deal and did that, and we put an EP out, and as soon as it came out, that whole thing fell apart. So back to like square one kind of as far as the artist thing goes. I wasn't really even trying to do the artist thing until they convinced me to do it, and then it fell apart. I was like, oh, great. But that's Nashville. I mean, that's Tuesday in Nashville, but then a few months later, or a few months ago rather, I signed my first publishing deal and first artist development deal with Luna Music Group. So that's new and underway. We're putting out some new stuff in a couple months. And yeah. And then 2 really cool girls asked me to be on their podcast, and so I'm here.
We're just glad he said yes.
I know. We're pretty cool.
Do
I'm
most
not
people
gonna lie.
not?
Yeah, there's been some that won't come back.
All the
We
ones that
freak
I
them out
know,
a little
all the
bit.
ones that I'm friends with that have done it, they tell me not to do it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't cry.
That would be
I was
Casey
kidding.
Edgar.
I was kidding.
Well, that's because you muted him on Instagram.
Did you really?
She's so mean.
This is all the time. There he is, and I'm like, I can't handle this.
Yeah, like 18 stories a day.
Exactly. You see it too.
That man
Just
turn
and
it
his
off.
stories.
And then I just felt like I couldn't ask him questions about what he was doing because I already knew. So I had no conversation
That's
anymore.
Tootsie tonight. All right, cool.
Like, great. You've showed me everything you've done today. When I see you, I'm just going to be like, recap your day, please. No.
Well, when you first started having kids, did you have that pressure of deciding if you wanted to pursue being that artist role or?
Well, the artist thing came after we started having kids. Our oldest is going to be 5 in July. So, yeah. The artist thing came well after that. And that was kind of a big thing. Like, I can't really do this. Like, that's just a completely different ballgame. More time consuming, you know, like you have to be gone. And so I was resistant to it at first, but they kept, kind of kept at it or whatever. And I was like, well, I'm very big on, like, you're going to regret. You on your deathbed, you don't say, I wish I wouldn't have done that. You say, I wish I would have, right? So I just thought, I need to try it. I just need to see if it's for me. And now it's like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. But, awesome. Yeah, it was definitely part. And a lot of, I think there's more than one way to do it. One way's harder than the other, I think. A lot of artists and bands will go play out-of-towners on the weekends or whatever and do that kind of thing, which I'm not going to do that. They lose. I mean, I know I just talked to someone not too long ago, I won't name names, but they're like, oh, yeah, I lost like $1,000 a weekend on my little tour. I'm like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? Wow. And I don't have that luxury of having to feed miles and stuff. So, but I've been focusing on building up social media and stuff, and that's growing pretty quickly for me. And you see a lot of that happening too, where people kind of have a presence built online, and then the opportunities come, and you kind of when you start playing, you're already playing things that you're making money and you're playing to crowds already. So that's my strategy right now. Wish me luck.
Well, I have a confession. I said that your mustache was creepy.
Oh, yes. Well, so did most people. So did most people.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
It really.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. I put a little, like the little vote thing. Like, it was just a
You
little
can
too
see who
creepy.
votes for what.
Yeah. You killed it, by the way, in your dance moves on my Instagram story. I put up on my Instagram
I don't have
story.
any dance
it's
moves.
like we were out Thursday night and we were just like walking around Tin Roof and she started like randomly dancing. So I started filming her. So I put it up on my Instagram story. I said, how awesome are these dance moves? I said, y'all are killing it or you need to stop.
I thought I was going to get you need to stop.
No.
Proud of
You
myself.
won.
Oh,
you
good
killed
for you.
it. Yeah. But
My mustache did not win.
It did not win. And you shaved it off.
Yeah. Oh, I honestly was.
Yeah.
I
Was that an old picture?
It's gone.
I mean, I shaved it off like a week ago.
Oh,
I
okay.
posted that later after I had already shaved it off.
Oh.
But yeah, you thought
I was
thought my
wondering
wife
if
said
you'd
no to
had it
those
today.
shoes. My wife saw that mustache and was like,
No.
no. I don't know. 70s porn stars and Hitler really ruined the mustache for everybody. you know?
True.
And you do.
My dad's always had a mustache, and once he shaved it off when we were little kids, and we cried because we didn't think he was him anymore.
Right.
So he never shaved his mustache again after that.
That's when the crying started, didn't it?
Yeah. Started way back when.
The toddler days.
The toddler days were like, who are you?
Oh, gosh.
It's true though that I had to do that when I shave my face. I have to like show my kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I am your dad.
Do not be afraid.
Yeah, it's true. It's legit.
All right. You want to play us a song?
Yeah.
No.
No.
We'll play you one.
Sure. Okay, then I'll play one.
The broken records is what we're called.
Broken record.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to play, honestly. I'll play a song that was on my EP. Amber Waves of Grain, it's called.
I like it.
From the mapped out towns to those big cities on the coast. From them 6-lane highways to those old dirt roads. We're from different walks of life, but at the end of the day, when we wanna unwind, we're really all the same. All red or yellow, black or white. We're still red and white and blue inside. Yeah, from sea to shining sea, anywhere you go, you're gonna find some Milwaukee wheat being held up on a Saturday night. The whole time crying, singing loud that freedom ring. Whoa, a bunch of long neck bottles full of 12
12 fluid ounces swaying over our heads while we make some American amber waves of grain. Yeah, sometimes we get divided, but that ain't how it has to be. 'Cause sometimes we can lift each other higher than Purple Mountain Majesty. Put the us in the USA over some cold and light American mates. If you see the shining sea, anywhere you go, you're gonna find some Milwaukee wheat being held up on a Saturday night. A hometown crowd singing loud that freedom ring. Oh, a bunch of long neck bottles for the 12 fluid ounces swaying over our heads while we make some American amber waves of grain. Oh, so let's raise them up higher than a July firework lighting up your spacious skies. If from sea to shining sea, Golden Gate to Lady Liberty. If you see the shining sea, anywhere you go, you're gonna find some Milwaukee wheat held up on a Saturday night. A hometown crowd singing loud that freedom ring. Oh, a bunch of long neck bottles for the 12 fluid ounces swaying over our heads while we make some American amber waves of grain. Oh, amber waves of grain.
Woo!
Thanks.
Sounds real nice, Brett.
Thank you, darling.
I'm trying these accents out.
Oh no.
What would you call that one? No, I'm just kidding.
I do have an accent game that I just
British.
made up while you were singing.
Oh, yay.
If you want to play it now,
We
play it
should.
later.
Okay.
Okay, so I just copy and pasted Dierks Bentley lyrics here for you, and I want you to read them all in a different accent. And Courtney's going to guess the song.
Oh.
She might have to guess the accent.
I know, right?
We're gonna tell you. Well, what accents do you have?
I try to do a
Anything.
lot of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can.
But-
we can guess accent and song. I know the
Oh,
songs because I just
gosh.
made the game.
Okay.
So
She can do the accent part.
I'll do the accent. I'm probably not gonna know. I don't have any accents. But yeah, I'm gonna hand you this, and they're all right here. There's 1, 2, 3,
Probably
4.
shouldn't
There's
look.
5. There's 6.
Be cheating.
Wow, there's 6.
What is it?
So some of them are
Okay.
gonna be easy.
Wait. Wait.
Do the accent while you read the lyrics, and Courtney's gonna guess the song.
And she's going to guess your accent.
This is gonna be
And
so
I'm
much fun.
picking the accent. It's not
You pick
on
the
here.
accent.
Right.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
He's
Okay.
getting flustered, everybody.
He's doing Dierks Bentley songs in
Dierks
an
Bentley.
accent.
I'm trying to do it without doing it out loud. I got to get in the.
You chose those because he looks like Dirk.
Yeah. I chose a hard one too.
All right.
It's my favorite Dierks Bentley song.
This is gonna be so bad. All right.
It's exciting.
Becky was a beauty from South Alabama. Her daddy had a heart like a 9-pound hammer.
What was I thinking?
Oh yeah, that was easy.
Irish?
No, my common mistake though. I knew there'd be hell to pay, but that crossed my mind a little too late. It's not Irish. It's close.
It's
Scottish.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Winners. Woo! Woo! We got one. We're up one. You're down one.
We all win at this game.
Yeah. He's winning because he's actually doing the accent. So
Trying. I would never get this one. Okay. I'll try to do Irish now.
Thanks
well,
for
you
giving
can't
it up.
say that
Oh
because
yeah.
it's just a guess.
Later
it.
I'll try it.
You can do a
Somewhere
mafia
in there.
accent too. I really like those are mobster. Those are my favorite.
I don't even think I can do that. All right. Yeah.
Tony.
Now I'm
Welcome to
thinking
the
I have
family.
like 2 accents. All right. That old picture frame keeps hanging around because I ain't ready yet to take it down. But every now and then, I'll slam the door, shake it loose, and she'll hit the floor. On the accent or the song. I swear my truck's got 100 haunted radio, because I hear you in every song, but I know what the silence makes me do, so I keep giving those buttons more abuse.
I can't.
It's an old one.
Well, see. Well,
Yeah, that's a hard one. I don't think I would.
It's called Wish It Would Break.
Oh,
It's my favorite
Thanks,
Dirk song.
Jenna.
Sorry, it's my favorite. Thought you might know it.
I didn't.
All right.
Lose.
I really started to think, maybe I know like 2 accents. All right.
You can do like 2 more. You don't have to do all
Watch
of them.
you discover that you know a new one today.
I don't know about that one.
Your wife is going to love this podcast.
She's going to be like, wow, you know so many accents.
It's a long trip alone over sand and stone that lie along the road we must travel down. So maybe you could walk with me a while. Maybe I could rest beneath your smile. Everybody stumbles sometimes and needs a hand to hold, because it's a long trip alone.
Is that what the name is?
Yes. How'd you not get that?
I don't know.
I tried to pause there.
I thought you were going to finish it.
So I think what we're learning from this game is you're a huge Dierks fan.
So big. My sister would be very disappointed in me because she loves Dierks.
Okay.
What
One more?
accent was that?
I have no idea.
See, we both lose.
Wow. You guys are so American.
I'm very American.
It all sounds the same to me.
English, British.
Yeah, that's British, but it's it's called Cockney. So you know like
How are we supposed to know that, Brett?
British would work too, but you didn't get that either. Did you know the second one? The song that you didn't know. Did you know what
The accent?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Do it again, Brett. Do it again.
Oh,
Do a new song.
Are they so bad?
Do the new song with that
For the record,
accent.
I knew exactly what it was.
All right, thanks, man. I
Almost
appreciate
both
trying.
times.
Oh, damn it.
Thanks, Travis.
Thanks, Travis. Throw us under the
Don't
bus.
worry
You're
about the
supposed
damage
to
done.
mouth it to us
Wait,
what it is.
Like phone the audience or whatever.
Yeah.
Like fix it.
Phone Travis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the second accent again in a different song.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get it. Don't worry about the damage done. Just let those words roll off your tongue, even if you're lying. If you really don't mean it, I don't care. If you need a little buzz to get you there, then baby, I'm buying. Probably a Foster's, maybe. Or some Vegemite, or something else from this country.
Australian?
There you go.
Song, but
Is that not
just don't know the
Australian?
title.
I mean, it's loose.
It's
Yeah,
not.
I hear it. I definitely hear
Okay.
it.
It's
It couldn't have been anything else.
Keep working.
Hi, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Mate.
Oi, croaky.
Croaky.
There's an alligator.
If I'd have done it like that, then you would have got it. All right.
Throwing some random words.
Am I doing one more?
Do one more.
one more?
One more before the war.
Oh, jeez. I'll try to. I'm not good at this one, but I feel like it's like obvious what it is. Well, we'll see. She don't throw the t-shirt on and walk to a bar. She don't text her friends and say, I gotta get laid tonight. She don't say, it's okay. I'd never let him anywhere. She don't scroll to her phone just looking for a band-aid. Come on. That was obvious, right? It's not good, but I mean...
I mean, just kind of.
You got it,
What is
Courtney?
that? What is the name?
Not
I know this
inappropriately
song. I don't know the
hilarious.
title.
Different for girls.
Yeah.
You got the
There it
accent?
is. It is different for girls.
It's like, oh gosh. I'm thinking of that movie, the guy, the weird one. Maybe it's not that accent then.
You really don't know? Have you ever watched The Simpsons?
Oh, not really.
Have you ever watched anything with, or like...
With anything?
think of,
You know that show. No, I was thinking, oh gosh, what's his name?
what's like another... Anyway.
Yeah, I don't
Just have to
know.
Give it away.
It's Indian.
Well, yeah, but I was envisioning that. Gosh, never mind. Just forget it.
What's his name? Hapu?
Yeah, Pooh.
Pooh,
or
yeah.
whatever his name
Oh, I don't
And
know
like
The
Aziz
Simpsons.
Ansari.
I don't know
I
The
didn't have
Simpsons very
that.
well.
Me neither. Well, thank you for playing our game.
All right.
Dierks Bentley.
So happy.
I'm going to go work on them.
We're gonna call you
right.
All right, sweet.
Dierks.
We're gonna call you Dierks from here on.
There's worse things I've been called today, so.
Already? It's only noon, boy.
I know.
Your kids call you funny names?
Not really. They just, you're ridiculous. That's what they say to me. Daddy, you're ridiculous.
You embarrass them?
Huh?
You already
yeah.
embarrass them?
Oh.
That's
Well,
like
my
so
4-year-old
young.
is like, my 4-year-old for some reason is now, she's a teenager.
Yeah.
Like she's just pissed about everything I say to her, you know?
Oh.
I mean, not pissed, but just like totally bothered and put off by it. Like, Daddy, stop. Damn.
Which side does she get that from? Answer
Oh,
that
she's
right.
my wife for sure. Yeah, she's my wife. My second one is me, and then our boy, I don't know.
He's still discovering
jury's
life.
out on that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. But it's a trip. It's awesome.
You've got a long way to go. Be a fun ride.
It'd be a long trip alone.
Well,
So what's next?
That awkward pause we always have. We can play some other song.
Sure.
can I have a request?
You can have
You
one.
can try.
I will try. I really like Alcoholiday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he
I was gonna
play
actually
that
play
one.
you one that I wrote with Casey, since you guys
Oh,
know
play
Casey.
that.
Oh, you do that.
I'm gonna do both.
You
I
don't need
guess.
to play Alcoholiday.
I'll play that. I can play it next. How about that?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
What's this song?
This is called Still Broken. Wrote this with Casey, Edgar, and Tommy Cole.
When did you write it?
A couple years ago. It's on my EP as well. Yeah, no funny stories about this song or anything. Just wrote a song, and this was one of them.
No back end story.
Yeah.
Just we wrote it.
Sat down one day and wrote it.
Yeah. All right. Let me try that again. All right, here we go. Yeah, we really ought to quit. The last time is the last time, like it always is. When at 3 a.m. on a cold night, what's wrong feels right. Yeah, we really ought to quit. But oh, you're running through my veins. We can't escape the fact that we ain't gonna get away from that low that we both know this temporary high will bring. We've already been where this thing's going, so tell me, why do we go there knowing that we'll get our fix and then still both be broken? Your old habits die hard. This one is killing us, so here we are. With the sun coming up on a heartbreak, shedding light on a mistake we make. 'Cause old habits die hard. But we can't escape the fact that we ain't gonna get away from that low that we both know is temporary high will bring. We've already been where this thing's going, so tell me, why do we go there knowing we'll get our fix and then still both be broken? We'll see the damage done when we pick our pieces up. But oh,
still both be broken. We'll get our fix and then still both be broken. Yeah, we really ought to quit.
Thank you.
That one's my favorite on the EP.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wait, was that Elvis or not Elvis? Didn't sound like it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Elvis. For sure.
Different type of Elvis.
I'm sure there's one out there that talks like
I'm sure
that.
there's multiple. Like that.
Well, thank you very much.
I think that's my favorite accent you do.
What now?
Do you have another game?
Well, yes, make some noise or stop that noise.
How do we play that?
So we give you a scenario and you tell us to either make some noise, like you support us doing that, or you say stop that noise.
Okay.
Like you stop doing that. Got any scenarios?
So either lift you up or crush your dreams here.
Yeah, like make
Okay.
some noise or stop that
I'm definitely
noise.
down.
Not washing your hair for 5 days.
That's you do that?
Wow.
Stop that noise.
I've
Is that-
never done it, but I'm just saying.
I have. Dry
Is it gross?
shampoo is a thing.
Yeah, for women.
Isn't that what you do if like you want dreads or something? You stop washing your hair.
Basically.
I think it's called laziness most of the time.
And it's healthier not to wash your hair. I did wash mine this morning.
The longest I've gone is like 2 days because it gets oily.
Yeah,
Some people have done like 8 days though.
but is it because? But doesn't it get oily because we wash it too much? If we like, it's oily to fight. It's just like it's your hair's response to the fact that you're washing it so much and drying it out.
It is true. That's why it's healthier not to wash it for 5 days. He said stop that noise.
Okay.
Well, maybe not
We'll
now.
stop.
See, I'm a different
now that
person
we've
now.
talked about it,
Stop that
he wants to
noise.
make that noise.
I've grown since we started this segment. I think so. I think maybe make some
We
noise.
swayed him.
If you do it, if
Yeah.
you do it consistently, it's probably better for you. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. All right, Jenna, what you got?
Great.
Crickets.
Oh gosh.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
I wish I could do that.
I wasn't prepared. Make some noise or stop the noise. What's something I've done lately that I feel like wasn't a good choice?
Drinking purple drink.
Drinking purple drink.
What's so random? Make some noise.
Purple drink.
Yeah, purple drink. Yeah. During this festival, I know my limits, and if you've ever been out with me, it's a 0 to 100. Like it's
There's no limit.
there's no in between. Like if I'm drinking, it's like I'm fine and then I'm not, and it's like that.
Fun.
And so we were at
Always.
this festival, and each night we were off pretty early and could go to the shows at night, and everyone was drinking. And they're like, Jenna, you want to come out? I'm like, no. I got one night in me. One night in me with you guys, and that's all I'm giving. Like, I know me. Yeah, Saturday night, I drank some purple drink.
I've got one. Biting people on the shoulder.
Like just randomly or like during something.
When drunk.
So continuing on, when I get drunk, I guess I bite people. It was Saturday.
What in the hell?
On Saturday,
Do not go out while she's out.
I drank the purple drink, and then I continued drinking, and I got back, like, the festival was on the Dover Speedway, basically, and it was, like, 2 minutes from our hotel. Get back to the hotel. I'm like, sorry, guys, sometimes this happens. They're like, it's okay, you know, we've all been drunk before. I'm like, yeah, but going out with me drunk's a little different. I wake up the next day, get to site, and all the guys are like, Jenna, look. And they like 3 of them had bite marks on them, and I said, what are you bit us last night. Like,
Wow.
I asked Courtney, it's not like a mean bite, it's like I bite you when I laugh.
Do you remember
So-
doing it?
No, I don't.
So she's done it to me, obviously, a couple of times. And, like, I'll be standing talking to someone, and all of a sudden, she just comes up behind me, and I just feel this, like, pinch. And I'm like, holy shit. And I turn around, I'm like, what are you doing? And she just sits there, and she goes, ha. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
She's
But
clapping for herself.
That's when you
I
know
bite people.
That's when you know she's drunk, though.
You'd get kicked out of so many preschools if you did that.
Yeah, but I guess I did that on Saturday, and I'm like, I told you what happens, guys. Like, this is why I haven't drank the whole time I've been
So
with
make
you.
some noise or stop that noise.
Yeah, then you need to stop that noise yesterday.
This is why I don't go out.
Yesterday.
That's going to end very poorly for you someday.
Like, yeah, I probably will.
Someone's gonna be like, not receptive to that at all.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I had a bruise and I had a dress on at work, and my boss goes, Courtney, what happened to your shoulder? I said, I would tell you, but I don't really want to tell you.
sounds weird.
It does sound weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Stop that noise.
Yeah. It's for you, I feel like.
This is why I don't go out. This is why I can't drink with new people. I warned them all. I'm like, don't want it. You don't want to see me drunk. They asked for it.
They asked for it.
Maybe you should have told them that you bite people ahead of time. They might have been like, all right,
There
yeah,
you
you know
go.
what, stay home.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, go to bed. We don't want to go out with you either. Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's
One
great.
more.
I'll have another one.
I know, I'm trying to think of one.
The silence.
Inside the noise.
All right, that's the end of that game, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Not one more.
Make some noise.
Let's make,
Make
some
some
noise.
All right, we're going to go into confessions. Off the record confessions. These are off the record.
But they're not.
Confessions.
Someone's going to hear it.
Because someone's going to hear. I'll confess first. This one's
Wait,
gross.
I'm just confessing.
Yeah, they're off the
Anything.
record.
Something embarrassing.
or weird. Like,
Okay.
I could have confessed I bite people when I'm drunk. But I'm going to confess something else. I came home after 2 weeks, got in my car, went to go drive it. There are ants living in my car right now. Ants, because I left a lot of nasty shit in there while I was gone because I didn't have time to clean out my car.
They find a way, don't they?
So there
It's
are
so
ants
nasty.
living in there now, and I took all the trash out, but there's still little critters crawling around, so I need to go clean my car.
Oh, no.
So don't ride with me anywhere for the next, 4 days, because I haven't had time to clean it, and I've been home for 5 days now, maybe 4.
There was just crumbs in there, or?
Crumbs. You know what's really gross? Protein water bottles. When you open those up,
man,
those are
those
so
you
so
shitty.
bad.
didn't.
Just throw those away.
Mm.
I eat a lot of sandwiches in my car. Like, I'll go to the turnip truck and buy a sandwich and, eat it really quick before I go somewhere. And I don't like the big crust, so I throw it in the door. There's some crust in there.
In the door?
That's my trash. The trash receptacle in my car is the door things.
Gotcha. I just started this year. I started putting Kroger bags in my truck, and then just that's my trash can, and then I can just.
You also have
That's
kids,
smart.
So I'm sure they get.
Well, no, this is just me. Yeah, this is
that's
just my food remnants and yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I need to start doing that. But yeah, crumbs everywhere. So I have ants living in my car. That's my confession. I'm gross.
Your sins are forgiven.
I'm gonna go vacuum out my car.
They've been
today.
washed away because it rained today. That's what Brett said, so I'm going by that.
All right, your turn.
Well, I kind of already confessed earlier that I said that your mustache was creepy. I did that yesterday.
I knew you
Yeah,
did.
I don't know.
Maybe I can check and see.
Oh.
I'm making a list of the people.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
Are you going to kill me?
No. Kill you.
He's gonna stalk you with his mustache.
Like torture. Ish.
Oh, no, I
It
know
was
if there's
creepy.
key marks on my car,
No.
I know it's Brett.
No.
Disturbed.
It's really not.
It's dirt.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm not
Brett?
giving up on the mustache yet, though. I feel like maybe someday I'll have more influence over people. Like,
You
if
wanna-
I
you
sell
want
a
it to
million
have
records, then
a
I can
comeback.
grow a mustache, and people are like, oh, mustache.
That's a cool thing.
It's cool, yeah.
All right.
But right now, I'm just creepy with it.
Think it's because you're a dad, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Would you like to confess anything though?
I mean, I don't really get embarrassed
I do.
because I'm just a mess.
Do you have a dad fail? That could be a
Ooh.
confession.
I don't know.
He's
I mean,
too
every
cool.
day, probably, but. I pee in the shower. How about that? Not even that.
I will confess
Not even
I do that too.
Not even that. Sometimes I pee into the shower, which is different.
Wait,
Why?
But hear me out. Hear
Yeah,
me out.
explain.
I'll
Explain
feed,
yourself.
I'll
Tell me
feed you,
why.
baby birds. All right. It's in the name of water conservation because when you turn, we have a walk-in shower,
okay.
not like
yeah.
the tub thing, like a stand, whatever you call that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so in the morning or whenever, it takes in our shower, it takes a good minute and a half to warm up, right? Well, why go pee in the toilet and flush and waste that water when it's already dry? So I just pee into it while it's warming up and it's already taken care of and I'm saving water and Mother Earth. And you're welcome.
Well, we just got slapped in the face.
Wow. I like it.
Does your wife like it?
I mean, probably not, but nothing I do
Does
anymore.
Does she clean
like,
the shower, or do you clean the shower?
We both do. It's just, it's called urine. It's just pee. Pee's clean. I'm not taking a dump in the shower.
Yeah, that would be concerning if you did.
Yeah. That would be more work, I feel like.
That would be a lot.
That'd be a lot of work. Well, that's a good confession.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And feel free to use that. Well, it'd be kind of harder for you guys to pee into the shower.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
That's not a thing for us girls.
The awkward silence.
All right. Play us one more song.
Everybody's thinking, how do I do that?
Play us one more.
Alcoholiday.
Or play
what you wanted to play.
Whatever you want to play. You don't have to play Alcoholiday. It's just my favorite.
The pressure.
I can listen to it on Spotify.
All right. I'll play something that I haven't put out yet. I don't know if I will, but I like the song a lot. It's called Friendship.
Aww.
That's not what you think. Not autobiographical. How do we say that word?
Oh.
Not autobiographical. I promise.
Struggle's real.
I picked her up, I took her out on a date. Had a couple laughs, a couple drinks, took her back to her place. We were front door saying goodnight, and she was on like I had a good time, and I leaned in for a goodnight kiss, but she didn't. She put me on the friendship, out there waiting in an ocean, and she's just waiting from the shoreline, cause she don't like me like that. She took the wind right out of all my sailing out. Instead of floating down the coast in the love boat with her, I'm sinking in the friendship. She hit me with the it ain't you, it's me thing. I mean, I guess she did her best to try and let me down easy, but I was feeling like that old Titanic, running into a cold, gigantic block of ice out there right under her porch light. She put me on the friendship, out there waiting in an ocean, and she's just waving from the shoreline, cause she don't like me like that. She took the wind right out of all my sails, and now instead of floating down the coast in the love boat with her, I'm sinking in the friendship. I didn't think the night was gonna leave me all alone with my dinghy. She put me in a friendship, out there waiting in an ocean, and she's just waiting from the shoreline, and she don't like me like that. She took the wind right out of all my sails, and now instead of floating down the coast in the love boat with her, I'm sinking in the friendship. Yeah, she put me in the friendship.
Yeah, did not expect that to go that direction.
Yeah.
So this may or may not come out later?
I don't know. I like the song.
Yeah, it's
People like
fun.
it because it's, it's the funny song or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
It is funny. I feel like it kind of describes the situation I'm in.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Jenna put someone in a friendship zone.
And send the ship off.
There's a couple holes in the bottom.
Waved goodbye.
He's going towards that, in the Titanic.
Going right to it. Yeah.
Oh.
Good times.
It happens.
You're
good
It's
people.
not him, it's me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to wrap this up by everyone sharing one song that describes their life right now.
Oh, gosh.
You just did.
Friendship.
One song that describes that one.
I'll put you guys on the spot.
Man. I don't know.
The very first podcast Courtney and I did, we did a song that summed up our last year. And so I'm putting her on the spot to do one that describes your life right now.
That's really hard.
Well, it's weird because, like, I've
just,
been
like,
jamming
a
out to Dan and
situation.
Shay's new album.
Oh, they're all about love. You're
I
not
know. I am not in love, obviously. So, yeah, it's weird because I've been jamming out to them, so I don't know.
Awkward.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Could you maybe give us a harder question than that?
Yes, I can. No, I can't.
No, you
No,
can't.
I can't.
I can just make something like,
Let me look at my Spotify. Hold on.
yeah, look at Spotify. Find it.
Recently jamming out to Jackie Lee, so it's cool. That doesn't go there.
What's a good song, like a don't give up, keep going kind of song?
Ooh.
I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. But that would be my theme song right now.
Don't give up, keep going.
Yeah, that kind of ordeal.
Can I say Young by Kenny Chesney?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't.
You cannot say that one. That is not it. Don't give up, keep going. Oh, also Ben Rector put out a new album. I don't know if anyone's a Ben Rector fan.
I am. Not a huge one, but I do. He's good.
Yeah, he's really good. He put out an album. It's cool.
Okay.
I liked it.
I saw a couple people post
He has a song called Boxes, and it's good. We'll go listen to it. It's about, like, old CDs.
And what's his song about the guy that drives me or whatever?
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good
The
song.
guy that drives me places.
Yeah, that's such a good one.
And then he has one, I don't know what it is, about, like, a list of things to do, and you put yourself first,
Oh, okay.
and you don't think of anyone else, because you're selfish. Note to self.
Why didn't the crab share with the lobster? Because he was shellfish.
Dad jokes.
I love dad jokes.
Dad shoes. Okay, well,
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of a song.
it's
for that
okay. I
one.
guess we'll throw that question out.
You should have given me a week to think about
Question
it.
denied.
Aw.
It's okay.
I liked his dad joke, though.
Yeah, it was great.
Thanks.
All right, Brett, where can everyone follow you?
Just anywhere, I guess. Instagram is like that's where I spend most of my time. So, Brett Sheroky, Sheroky.
If we start commenting on all your stuff, will you see it and respond to it?
Absolutely. I respond to all of them. I respond to
No, it's
most
gonna
of
be
them.
creepy.
If you send me like a heart or a smiley face, I just like, I
Yeah.
like it. I'm like, that's weak.
That's dumb.
Come on.
We'll probably say some, like, weird things.
I was doing some creepy, like, pickup lines on Casey's pictures recently.
Nice.
Just to throw it off a bit.
Yeah, we just like to...
I won't do that to you, I promise.
We'll put some dad jokes on there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love good dad jokes. I played a game with one of my wife's nephew. What are they? They're cousins. I don't even know what they are. They're cousins. They're younger, though, so I was thinking nephew. But we were just sitting, like, one night, everybody was in bed, went off to bed, and he and I were up, so we sat down with, like, a 12-pack of beer, and we just looked up dad jokes, and then we played a game like You Can't Laugh, you know? And they were terrible jokes. And you know you're not supposed to laugh, but for some reason that makes
You
it
laugh.
even
It's
funnier.
funny.
Yeah, and yeah, that was a lot
So
of
if you
fun.
laughed, you'd have to take a drink, right?
Yeah, it is a good.
Just keep drinking. Good game.
Yeah, you should play that next.
Last week we did
Well-
play at Clyde's. Whenever a bachelorette party came in, we took a drink. That was fun.
We don't drink during the podcast.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
we did once.
We did it one time. Travis enjoyed it.
We have never listened to it either. We actually recorded the whole thing.
Yeah, I sat here and I was like,
Confession.
Who
I
was
was
it
like-
with? Can you tell me? Who
I
was
was
it?
We will
like,
tell you later.
Okay.
we're
on the
hammered. We
record.
can't do this.
Did
Yeah.
the person who was here know you were drinking, or you just showed up
we
drunk?
showed up
And
drunk.
eventually, yes. Well,
I
it's
tried to
funny.
reschedule like 5 minutes before. I said, hey, can you reschedule? He's like, I'm here.
So
don't
she
know.
made me come in first, and Travis,
Casey drove us here because we couldn't drive
he
ourselves.
did. We had a Sunday fun day
With Casey.
with Casey. And so I walk in, and I'm like trying to be like straight. I'm like, hello, my name is Courtney. How are you? Hello. Okay. And then I'm like, hi, Travis. How's it going? And like, I don't know why Jenna didn't come in with me, but I sat down. And I was like, all right, let's get this started. Kept talking and talking and talking. And I thought it was going well. And then I look over at Jenna, and she's like, we're not going to post this because we're just hammered.
Courtney asked the same question.
I asked the
5
same
times.
question a lot. Yeah. I tried.
Good times.
That's all right.
But yeah, so we don't drink during the podcast.
Happy memory on my hard drive somewhere.
Oh, gosh.
Brother, no.
Well, you can follow Brett on Instagram.
Yeah, or anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
BrettSheroky.com, and then it has all my stuff on there. Or Instagram has all my, all
All
the
right.
buttons on there.
And you can follow us Inside the Noize with a Z. Listen on iTunes, subscribe, write a review.
Woo.
All right.
Thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun. It was nice to meet you guys.
Yes, you
Yes.
too. Thank you for taking time out of your day with us.
You're welcome.
That was so proper. All right, we're out.